Welcome back to another World of Tanks Ace Tanker replay, and today I will be playing in my lovely FV201 A45. Now, I have to admit, a lot of people probably don't know about this, or probably don't generally like British tanks, but I think this is one sexy looking tank. Don't ask me why, I just do. I think I like all the British heavy tank lines and stuff like that, but there you go. Generally though, obviously I'd prefer if it had a nice little buff to speed, maybe a little bit more buff to the armour, because frankly this is rubbish. But, oh well. So, right at the beginning, I'm looking around, I'm thinking, right, where's the team going, what are we doing? IS disappearing into the distance, where the hell is he going? So, forget about the team, see that most of them are going off into the AB 1, 2, 3, 4 line potentially, so let's go do the heavy thing. So I'm just sort of wondering, is it all going to be myself? Do I stop? Do I go? And I just think, no, let's just keep going. I'm thinking normally people go to the south side of this, so just round here. I'm thinking, well, I've got a very good turret that can bounce a relatively good amount of shots, especially from looking at the enemy team. So no, I'm going to try a different route. So go up against the church. So first things first, spot an E2 and an ARL. Take a little cheeky shot at the E2 and it pens. Beautiful. Gotta love it with this gun. Nice and accurate. And artillery gets a nice shot in the ARL as well. Didn't even notice that. So here we are on Serene Coast. Get ourselves in our nice little hull down position effectively, and take a nice shot there in the VK as well. Now, looking obviously at the situation, we've got a tank destroyer back here. Presume he's going to try and give some shots or protection fire across this way. And if we have a quick look, we have a T29 to our side. Take another shot in the VK, so does the T29. Looking for those lovely tasty shots. E2 sitting around too much, take a shot. Nice little shot from the 17 pounder. Oh, and there goes the T25 too. And just for a second there, he gets hit by a metric ton by the artillery. This thing has hardly any armour, and I've just bounced a shot with 171 penetration. Anyway, carry on. Gets taken out by the artillery in the end. Ooh, VK gets a nice shot into me there. Trying to figure out where he got shot, but damage isn't showing up on the model. So forget about it. Taking a bit of damage shot. Take another bit of a shot, I reckon, from the ARL on that one. VK takes another shot. Here we go for the IS. IS is pushing forward. Track him with one shot. Aiming it in again. Track for the next shot. Repairs his tracks, unfortunately. So now it's effectively trying to keep the T29 in the game. Notice he's on low hit points. He's only on 400. Gets hit by the artillery. So if we wait and have a look, we've got a heavy tank, 2 medium tanks, and a tank destroyer with myself on 1,000 hit points, and the T29 on only 300. Now he's a one shot for the IS. Let's keep that in mind. Looking at the mini-map while we're doing this, take a shot at the arrow, goes through, just trying to get that T29, trying to keep him in the game, as I say. Mini-map, guys over here done a fantastic job, gently pushing forward. So the artillery is helping us. They've realised we're the ones holding back, we're going to help the artillery if we can hold steady. Now I took a snapshot of the IS, should have aimed for the tracks a little bit longer, and might have been able to keep him there and kill him off. As it was, didn't do it. Bit of a shame. Lost the T29. Get another shot into the VK. Here comes the E2. Potato shots. Completely messed that one up. VK again is trying to get shots into me. Now obviously we know there's still the IS around there. We've got the VK and we've got the E2. I'm focusing on the VK. At that point the IS or the E2 could have popped over. Still not showing themselves. They know they're a one shot for me. Alright, here comes the IS. Donk the shot, hits the ground. Aim for the VK, should have aimed for the IS, but IS gets taken out by artillery. Take another shot of the VK. Remember that this German tank doesn't have fantastic armour. This 171 should pen it. But again, sloped angled turret armour. I'm at an unusual angle. It's not going through. Never mind. But as we look at the mini-map, medium tanks are swarming down. Going to take out their heavy and probably swoop down and take out their tank destroyers. So all I've got to do is take out these two here, or have the assistance of artillery. So we're pushing forward because we know we've got the hit points. We can take the hits if we need to. Bounce on the backside of the VK. Bounce on the turret. Fall back so your turret can take the hit. VK takes a shot at me, I take a shot at the E2. E2 goes down, happy days. Guns reloaded nice and quickly. Aim at the cupola this time. Take your time to aim. And then I think, you know what, sod it. He's the last guy near me, I'm going for it. Ram him, do some damage. His shot bounces off my mantlet. Got the quicker reload. And do the damage. So there we go, held off 5 enemy tanks and got a ram kill effectively. Okay, it was a shot kill at the end, but it felt like a ram kill. Right, and the enemy gets completely taken out. Let's go and have a look at the stats. And here we have the end plates. We have the ace tanker badge, spotter for a heavy tank. That's not too bad, let's be honest. We'll see why that is later on in the detailed report. We have 73,000 credits that we've earned. We have 2,256 experience, which is very nice. And we have the high caliber award. Again, really nice for this relatively mediocre heavy tank, to be honest. We have highest amount in damage caused, and we've got the highest, almost double, of the next teammate in experience. On the detailed report, we shot 27 shots fired. We have direct hits 19 and only 14 penetrations. Not the best, I have to admit. To be honest, if you're firing premium rounds, then yes, the shots fired and the penetrations will probably be a bit closer. However, I don't really fire a lot of premium in my premium tanks, on the basis that, as you can see, with a premium account that I run, it made 65,900 credits. And if you only had a standard account, you would still have made 41,500 credits. So generally, for a tier 7 premium tank, it's not that bad. Unfortunately, it doesn't have preferential matchmaking, so we'll see up to tier 9, and that's where the gun becomes lackluster, and the armour even more so. As you can see, we've managed to block almost 900 with our armour. However, artillery came, and this is where our spotter came into its own. 1,700 damage caused with assistance. Yes, artillery, that helped me, and I helped the artillery. Yeah, it is what it is. And to sum this tank up, well, it's slow, it's not got the best gun, it's not got the best armour, but for some unknown reason I think it is one of my favourite premium tanks, on the basis that it's a British tank and I just like the look of the British tanks, to be honest. But that's me. I like them, I think they're amazing, even with their rather lackluster guns. But yeah, there you go. Well, if you like the replay, please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the battlefield.